How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is going to be reacting to the presentation trailer that just came out in NHL 23, kind of going over everything that will be really cool to see in NHL 23 when it comes to just the presentation aspect of it, which is a lot of cool things. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel here. It's very cool. So let's hop into it right now, all right? So as you guys can see on the screen, we have a deep dive, all right? So let's see what EA has in store. I have not seen it yet, so here we go. All right.
Welcome to the NHL 23 presentation deep dive. Let's start by talking through the all-new Stanley Cup celebration.
We've really upped our game when it comes to the Stanley Cup celebration. In previous years, we've had a non-interactive sequence, and that's worked pretty well, but this year we wanted to give the players some agency that's fully interactive. One of the biggest wish fulfillment moments is that tradition in the real NHL of who gets the cup next. We're going to populate the list of names based on
That's cool. That's cool. That is cool. That is a cool thing for sure. Having the option of actually selecting a certain guy is definitely a really cool thing. Like you can you get 3 different players you can pass it to. Obviously, I wish it was more, of course, but I mean, it's better than nothing, right? So like you can give it to your Be a Pro guy. Like your Be a Pro guy is probably gonna get the cup, which is good, right? So that's good as well, right? I mean, I don't know if your Be a Pro guy always got it anyway. I'm not really sure how it works. I don't really play Be a Pro, but still, that's good. Lower this a little bit loud.
From the veteran that has never won the Stanley Cup to the assistant captain that also leads the team in goals. When the user selects a player, we hear through the commentary, we justify that decision.
Well, here was a key contributor, tied for most goals on the team en route to a Stanley Cup win, Ray. Well, I was just most impressed with how he
the way you like twist her out, that's pretty funny.
He's scoring all the time.
It looks awesome. Obviously, we've completely re-mocapped the entire sequence, but we've also added effects, confetti falling from the roof, and of course, like the sparklers that are firing in the background. It all looks tremendous. After the Stanley Cup has been won, we have this moment where, and this is true.
Yeah, no, this is really cool, actually.
Name etched on the Stanley Cup. Whatever the player list of the team is, you're ultimately going to see that name etched in the Stanley Cup, and it's a really cool sequence. It's a total revamp of one of the.
That's actually cool. That's actually cool.
We decided to completely revamp this year. As soon as you score a hat-trick goal, we see from a wide shot just a raining down of an incredible amount of hats, but it's so awesome. We were like, let's ship with that. Inside of Ishol,
teddy bears, roses.
Create their own tradition. You can have alien plushies.
What?
Fish, plastic rats and roses.
What?
The work we did in
okay.
really changes the entire game. We did a total overhaul of the crowd audio this year. When something happens on the ice, you'll hear it from the crowd. The home team gets a penalty. The home team is going to get on the referee and start booing them. At first it'll be subtle, but as that penalty differential kind of grows, as do the boos. If you're playing a game where you come back, perhaps you win an OT, you're going to get a completely different animation that is properly representative of how hyped the home team is. The intros were in need of some maintenance.
These are cool.
We knew we wanted to add some more emotion. If you're familiar with what we call on-ice projections, these big animated graphics.
Wow, that's sick.
Onto the ice during the pregame, we've added them this year, and it's not just for authentic.
Oh, those are custom ones. Damn, that's cool.
The fans waving around these awesome.
These are cool.
And those are also fully customizable inside of World of Gel and Ishol. Users can change their colors.
Interesting.
It really adds to this incredible atmosphere. We're finally adding the national anthems, and what you'll hear is the final few chords of the respective national anthem.
There you go.
Users will be lined up at their respective blue lines. In World of Gel and Ishol, users will be able to select and customize whichever flag they want from all the major hockey nations. This year we've gone kind of fully 3D with AR, and we continue using kind of that face-off moment.
Yeah, that's what we saw in the technical test, if you guys played it. Pretty cool, I like that.
Really, it's about the leaderboard, giving you so many interesting, deep insights. It can show things like top scorers on your team, top hitters, top assists, top points.
It's all about the players and wanted to bring it home through getting the proper skin shading model and ice shading model. By aligning with the other sports titles, we have a massive amount of engineering power and access. We have the skin dual lobe shader, which allows us to adjust the light bouncing off the epidermis and hitting the oil on top of the skin, so we can simulate sort of mild exertion without them looking too greasy, of course. And then we have the dual lobe shading on the eyes also, so it represents like the spec response of light that goes to the cornea, and you get all this sense of light reflection.
All right, this is too deep.
Eyes. I know people really like metal things. People love shiny things. This is us pushing our new shading models to the limit. We now have the Vegas Golden Knight helmets, and we have a metal option for recolorable helmets, so users can customize their equipment so they can have metal helmets or metal gloves. A fan favorite, you can make a mirrored visor.
Of course.
Customization flow.
Of course.
Super cool. You can go all metallic and get your mirrored visor and go full Terminator on the ice. We're getting realistic visualizations of equipment, and we're bringing them into the game. New unique geometry for goalie gear, player helmets, player skates, and player gloves. We've also done about 200 new vanity items, and we've been updating our generic head pool to represent more diverse ethnic backgrounds. We have a large pool of women being represented, not just in our star heads, but in our generic head pool as well. We have
more options are better.
Upgrades so they really hold up on the 4K televisions, and we also have ice displacement that happens on the ice, so you can
the ice gets like worse, yeah.
That accumulates around the goalie and then around the sides of the boards. Skate spray accumulation on boards. We felt that really helped bring out the personality of the ice.
Thanks, David and Aaron, for walking us through presentation. We'll see you again soon with the upcoming Game Modes Deep Dive.
All right, so I mean, it was interesting. I feel like, I don't know, like, there's some cool things about it. Like, I know everybody loves, you know, everything about presentation. I understand. Like, I understand if you, it's kind of like you don't really care, but I mean, stuff like this is cool, right? Like, I like the names are on the cup. Like, that's cool. Like, you can't lie. I feel like that's definitely a cool thing. It's not a bad thing for sure to have this added into the game. So, I know I like it. I like it. The hat tricks are cool. You have as you can see, the teddy bears. They said roses as well. I think it's fish. They said fish. Okay. Fish, rats, aliens, bears, roses, and hats. That's pretty funny, actually. So, makes you think for sure. The roses, like, okay. The bears are really funny as well. Like, come on. Oh, sorry, the aliens are funny. Then, you have the crowd being different. I mean, the celebrations. If you're a big, like, franchise guy or be a pro guy, I think you really are probably excited, right, to see, like, what's going to happen here. The national anthem is really cool as well. So,
we're finally adding
like, that's cool. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, these are things that should have been in the game for a while, right? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure this was back. I'm pretty sure this was literally in the game, like, NHL, like, 10 or, like, 09 or something. So, it's pretty crazy that it wasn't in the game for a long time, but, yeah. Well, I think it was for at least national teams, but yeah, there you go.
And what you'll hear is the final few chords of the respective national anthem, and the players will be lined up at their respective blue lines in World of Chell. And
pretty funny though, I'm not gonna lie, pretty funny. And then you have the options
will be able
to actually like set which anthem you want if you're in ESHL. I mean, that's cool as well. That's cool for the stats. The likeness, I mean, it's cool, but I don't really care that much about the likeness, to be honest. Like, I mean, unless you're really, like, going into instant replay, you're not going to really see the players' faces and their reactions, right, for the most part. So, it's kind of like whatever. These are cool, too, like, the different, like, intro, like, animations you can have, right?
Onto the ice.
Look, that's a different one. That's a different one. There's a football field. That's kind of cool.
You actually see the fans waving around.
This one I like too, how it's like going around the circles and it's going through the blue line. I mean, that's cool. I mean, it's cool.
Light sticks, and those are also fully customizable inside of World of Chell and eShell.
But it's like
change their colors, and it really adds to this incredible atmosphere.
Yeah,
we're finally adding the national anthems, and what you'll hear is the final few chords of
I like
the
it.
respective national anthem, and the players will be lined up at their respective blue lines. In World of Chell and
I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna. I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, this is before it actually comes out. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like, I don't care. This is stupid. I want different things. I want better gameplay. I want better modes. I understand. I mean, listen, this is not gonna satisfy everybody. I definitely understand that. So. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think of the presentation, gameplay? No, sorry, presentation trailer. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's. Enjoy Discord, talk to me, follow subscribers of the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.